Okay, dividing polynomials. So we have this question here, and they've asked us to divide this quadratic by x plus 2. And they want us to use the long division for it. So we're going to set this up using long division first. What they mean by long division is kind of like when we did division beforehand. This time we have x plus 2, and we're actually going to make our little division sign here, and we write the polynomial underneath. Alright, so our binomial goes first, and we write the polynomial underneath. Okay. Well, the idea to this is what we're trying to do is we're trying to eliminate this term when we go to the subtraction part of long division. You remember when you long divide, you have to subtract, right? What we're trying to do is get rid of the frontmost term each time. So because there's two terms here, we need to multiply this by some term that will be the equivalent of this. Okay. So this is x. The question is, what can I multiply x by to get x squared? What can we multiply x by to get x squared? So x times what equals x squared?
X.
X, 100% right. Okay. So, because there's two terms, I put that above the second term here. So what this is saying now is we're going to multiply this x by this x and x by 2. Okay? This is similar to original long division. So when I multiply x by x, I'm going to get x squared. And when I multiply x by 2, what am I going to get? 2x. So plus 2x. Okay? You see how they've lined up now? So now in long division, we subtract. So we go about subtracting. What is x squared subtract x squared?
0.
0. They cancel out. So there's the more important one. Negative 7x plus, subtract positive 2x. What's that going to give us?
Negative 9.
Good. So we get negative 9x. And then we bring down the next term, negative 10. Now, this is a little more similar to long division where we're now looking at underneath here. I got to get this term into this. So what can I multiply x by to give me negative 9x? Negative 9. So that's the next term. We get negative 9. So now I multiply negative 9 by our binomial at the front. What's negative 9 times x?
Negative 9x.
Yeah, and what's negative 9 times 2?
Negative 18.
18, that's right. And now we go to the subtraction. Okay? So we subtract these terms. Well, what's negative 9x subtract negative 9x?
0.
Yeah, they cancel out. What is negative 10 subtract negative 18?
Is it 8?
It's 8. Okay? So, what that means is our answer is x minus 9. Okay? Remainder 8. When we divide it by x plus 2. Now, the way they would show this as factoring, okay, they'd show this as a factored form being like this. We divided x plus 2 into the quadratic, so x plus 2. We got an answer of x minus 9, and our remainder was positive 8, so we put plus 8 at the end. So this looks pretty odd, because the original question, oops, what am I doing? It's right here, was x squared minus 7x minus 10. And this is not quite the factored form, but when we divided by x plus 2, this is what we got. We got x plus 9, remainder 8. Well, to show you how these are similar, I'm going to expand and simplify it, and we'll go back to exactly what we had before. Okay? So, let's expand this. Do you remember we used FOIL? X times x gives us x squared. X times negative 9. 2 times x. And 2 times 9 gives us negative 18. Right? Plus 8. Collect our like terms, 9x and 2x. What is it?
It's negative 7.
Yep. And negative 18 plus 8?
Negative 10.
It's the exact same thing as what we started with. But we divided this by x plus 2. We got as our answer above x plus 9, remainder positive 8. this is how we'd rewrite it. And I think that's more something they do in grade 12 is rewriting this. This would be your answer. X minus 9 remainder 8 is what you get when you divide that using long division.